Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Wynn in CK2 Holy Fury, the last human. We are the last human, Charles Wynn of Burgundy. Our liege is a dragon. Let's get back into this game, shall we? I have just ordered food, so hopefully food doesn't arrive while I'm recording, in which case that would be pretty unfortunate for me, considering I can't actually hear anything with these headphones on, and I have my bad ear out from underneath my headset, so that's probably not a good idea. However, I find that I can actually... Oh no, we're definitely resisting. I find that I can actually perceive, not necessarily hear, but I can perceive more out of my left ear. That's difficult to say, because at least in this current situation that I'm in, I can perceive more from my left ear because it is it's more sensitive to noise. And it's more receptive to smaller vibrations. Like, I just heard something right now and I have no idea what that was. It sounded like a whistle of some kind. I'm not sure if it came up in the recording, but here I am asking you guys if you can hear the phantom sound that I am able to hear myself. Oh boy, this is a great start to the game. So we're still trying to sway our liege so that he doesn't try to revoke any more land from me. He revoked this one county here of Amu and made it the capital of the entire empire, which is, you know, quite silly considering the other two provinces he has in this empire are Almansa and Denia down here in, where is this? Murcia, Valencia. This is in the kingdom of Kosoratia. Oh man, that just made me think I would love it if rats were a thing in this game. That would be amazing. Rats are such amazing pets. When I was growing up, I constantly had at least one rat. Ah, marital bliss. Excellent. And rats there, they have so much personality. I had one rat which we named Saffron, who looked like a sewer rat. She was well groomed and everything, but she was fat, and she had that sort of like, what is it, bristly coat on her. What is this? Infiltrate a laboratory? I'm definitely not doing that. But what she would do, if I ever found out who broke into my laboratory... Oh, they just took some copper, okay. I thought they took the finger bone of St. John. I was going to be upset. That's the only thing I have in my inventory right now. Well, apart from ingredient Aqua Regia. But anyway, Saffron was an amazing rat. She was so lovable. She kept running around our desks. My mother and I, our computer desk, we had one each. And she would often try to like pick up pens and pick up odd things that we left on the table and run away with them to like behind like a pen stand or something silly like that. But the one thing I remember most about Saffron is that she gnawed a hole into the plastic of her vivarium, of her little cage. It was one of those ones that had a transparent upper portion and a opaque lower portion. I think it was red or like this type of purple. The less I work, more time I can spend with people I really care about. Work smarter, not harder. Approves of sloth. It makes my lindworm happier. Approves of sloth. Yeah, sure, let's get... What would I say in this? If it makes my lindworm happier. Yeah, let's do that. Well, we did not marry for love. I can tell it's growing between us. But anyway, Saffron gnawed a hole in the opaque portion of the... the cage here. Not for her to escape. She was far too fat to escape out of this little hole that she made for herself. But the hole was big enough for her to just stick her little acute head out of and just watch the world go by. We had her on a pretty the cage on an elevated portion of the well, it was like a, what was it? I can't remember what we were using it as. It was like a cabinet of some kind. I thought I heard something for a minute there. It was a cabinet of some kind that we kept in the lounge. How is our liege liking us right now? He could do better. Oh man. he refused my gift. But we also had a friend, or my mother's friend came by, and she had a pet boxer dog with this really stubby little tail, and she was an absolute moron. Dogs may be cute, but if anything, they are absolute complete spoiled morons, in my opinion. Not to belittle dog owners or dog kind, I think it can be very charming. And just don't put me around those little yappy dogs that yap constantly. I really hate that. Oh man. But back to the rat. Every time this boxer dog came round, she would spend hours just staring up at this little rat, with its head just stuck out there enjoying the world as it goes by, and they would often have staring contests. Sometimes this dog would start to go berserk. And when I say berserk, I don't mean like violent or anything. I mean, just like start running around in circles looking up at this thing, start barking at it, and not generally just not having any clue of what to While carrying out my duties of the Hermetic Society, I've met neophyte Icefire on several occasions. These encounters have never ended well. One would have been hard-pressed to find a more unsympathetic character. I suspect he is spreading lies behind my back to damage my reputation. I must be patient. This is what I would do in this situation. If I'm confronted with somebody who I really don't like, I won't confront them. What I'll do is I will just silently observe them. That sounds very creepy now that I say it like that. I guess it's more accurate to say that I would silently... be patient with them? If you can be silently patient with someone. Oh, well, I suppose you can be vocally patient with someone as well. I must be patient, it will surely pay off in the long run. But I remember the Dalai Lama, I think, you know, the one who lives in Tibet, once said that he... oh, was it him or was it the Pope? It was one of the two. But he... I can't remember the exact specifics, but there was a group, a culture of people, I think it might have been the Chinese that they were talking about, who Tibet and China don't normally get along very well. They have issues between them, from my understanding. But he said that he thanks his enemies, presumably the Chinese in this case, if my memory serves me right. He thanks them even though they caused the Tibetans so much suffering and so much grief. He thanks them because, as an enemy, it gives the Dalai Lama and the faithful people a chance to reflect and understand more the ills of the world, shall we say. Without an enemy, what is it? You won't know why. You'd miss out on quite a bit of life, actually, or at least some portions of life. What is this? I'm confident I'll be able to sway Emperor Dover into becoming a trusted friend. Grant him access to my library. Sweet, he is swayed. Excellent. If anyone of you knows the story that I'm talking about, feel free to link it down in the comments. I probably won't try to go find it. I might, because I think it's actually pretty interesting, and I am very much a fan of all of these philosophical themes. We still have no heir. How old is our wife? 31 years old. Oh man. This won't be a very good last human run if we don't have a child at some point. Okay, that's it. I am too old to still be heirless at this point. I am going full ham. I am going to go and seduce my way to every dragon's heart. So let's go... I think it's load filters 1? I can seduce you. No, I don't want to seduce you. Let's go not my culture. And let's go with adult. Yes. Let's sort by age. We can... Oh my god, that is a glitter hoof. Alright. Fertility minus 5,000? Well, we ain't gonna have a child with that. Oh wow, we really don't have anyone. So let's go... any. Let's sort like this. Any interesting looking creatures that we can potentially have sexual intercourse with. Let's go and seduce now. Oh man, this name. Hey, do you want to seduce this lady? Her name is Na of the Waters. Nah, not really. Ingenious, but I won't give up that easily. Oh, what is this? There's a heresy in Dijon. Oh, that is not good at all. What is going on here? I actually need to get you on top of here. You have a county conversion chance of 8.44. I'm going to bring my Marshal. Let's see if we can get a better Marshal. We can. I'm going to bring my Marshal to suppress revolts here, which should lower the revolt risk for a while. Wow. Well done, Court Chaplain. That is amazing work. Alright, we're going to go find some Hermetic text. So we're going to go to the ruins of Donji Kraji. Ooh, time to up the ante. We're getting somewhere with Na of the Waters. Pretty clear symbolism, I'd say. She's starting to get attracted to me. What's her religion like? Don't receive short reign penalty. Can have up to 4 wives. Hard to convert. Raid infidel neighbors. Okay. So they have no short reign. What is that? Is that that is peace? Not peace. That's stability. That one is polygamy. The 4 wives one. I'm trying to think. Do we have 2 or 3 religious features? I know there was a mod that I got which gives you 3 religious features, and I think I quite like the 3 religious featured one. Oh sweet, we have lost the chase. We've finally gotten ourselves into the groove of things after 41 years. I'm a late bloomer, and I think that's been proven throughout most of my life. I don't think I started growing a beard, like my face just did not want to grow a beard until I was like, or grow any facial hair until I was like 15, 16? That might be normal actually. I guess we in high school were so obsessed with people who could already grow their beard. Did we get... Oh no, we didn't. I didn't read that Hermetic text, so I didn't quite know what we got. I think we failed. But at high school we were probably so enamored with people who were already growing their facial hair because they looked so much cooler and that they were so much more adult that it became more... or it felt like more noticeable than, you know, the age that you started growing your own hair. Oh cool, we can get a lover. That is exactly what I want. So she is... We found yet another human! LOD, my dear! We were meant to be! Pretty clear symbolism, I'd say. Oh man, she is with child! This is wonderful news! What is our we're a vice royalty. So it doesn't say what our inheritance is. I think that'll be over here. I need the minor vice royalty. It's agnatic cognatic primogenitor. Meet in my room, my lady. Let our love grow. Excellent. We've got a lover. We're going to invite you to court. Yes. Alright, and my wife apparently found out already. Well, that's a darn shame. Love plus 60. That is going to expire in like, what, 15, 16 years? What is this? I owe a favor to minor vice royalty Blazer the Purifier. Jesus, what the hell is up with all of these amazing sounding names? Blazer the Purifier. Hold on. I actually need to go and... Oh, excuse me. Excuse me while I try to capture this area here and go... Minor vice royalty... Oh, hold on. Here we go. Minor vice royalty Blazer. Let's get his... let's get all of this in there, shall we? There we go. Alright, we have a son. He is French. He is human. His name is Maurice for now. We're going to legitimize him. You must attempt to save my Maurice. Alright, can I rename him? I can. So what is his name going to be? He is no longer Maurice. He is the first of my kind. He is the second generation to carry on the life legacy of the humans, to spread the human race back amongst all of, where are we? Europe and beyond. What's his name going to be? I can't think of names. Hey, Cortana. Oh, no, Cortana doesn't want to listen to me while I am recording, huh? Alright, let's go and take a look at... Let's go and take a look at names that mean beginning. No, let's go boy names that mean beginning. Alright, 53 ultimate baby names that mean something or other. Alright, give me a random one. Alba. Alba. Like Jessica Alba? Wait, is this... No, that's a girl's name. Give me a boy's name. Genesis. I can call him Genesis if I want to be edgy. Let's see. Altan, Anatole, Arta, Arun, Asia. Oh, I like Asia. Let's go Asia. That's pretty good. Alright. My delivery said that it is on its way. It's with the delivery driver. And we are only 15 minutes in. I am... You know what? This would be a good time to end this episode. The next episode will come up pretty shortly afterwards. Although, saying that, it might not. What I might do is I might record the next one after I get my food. And then schedule them both to go up tomorrow, which should be... when is that? Should be Wednesday the 9th of January. So hopefully you guys will see 2 videos up tomorrow instead of just 1. I am currently recording these things. I have 0 backlog of these videos right now, just to let you know. But I do want to get 1 video at least for every time I go to work. I have work on Wednesday and Thursday, so if it's not up, if the next episode is not up tomorrow, or sorry, on Wednesday the 9th, then it'll most definitely be up on Thursday the 10th. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. This episode is a bit more manageable and digestible. And hey, you learned a little bit about myself as well, and my amazing pet rat called Saffron. She's dead now, by the way, but she was awesome when she lived. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Take care.